Blitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with Bet Blitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 400 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video, so take a moment to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to Elite Picks DFS Discord, and right now when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive an additional 20% off your access. Today we will be getting into the Thursday night football matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the passing yards tab, and this time we'll be selecting Jayden Daniels for less than 226.5 passing yards. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. This line may come as a bit of a surprise to some of you, as Jayden Daniels has actually only failed to exceed this line in 5 of his last 10 games, including in back-to-back matchups versus the Steelers and the Giants. Now, Jayden Daniels and the Washington Commanders will be facing off against a Philadelphia Eagles defense that this season has been very good overall when it comes to defending against their opponents' passing yards, ranked top 3 in the league, not giving up very many passing yards to their opponents. Jayden Daniels has been pretty good overall this season, but over his last couple of games, he hasn't really lived up to his potential and had a rough outing last week versus the Steelers, who had a solid pass defense. But coming into this matchup, he'll have an even tougher matchup versus a very good Eagles secondary. So coming into this game, we don't expect Jayden Daniels to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, taking a closer look here at Washington's offense, we see that they do have a very balanced offense, passing and rushing the ball 50-50, which is a lot different than many of the pass-heavy offenses in the league. So coming into this game, we don't expect Jayden Daniels to have plenty of opportunity in terms of the Commanders' passing plays to reach this line. Now, this season, Daniels has been pretty solid overall, passing for just under 215 passing yards per game over his first 10 games. However, this still is well below his line today, and again, against a very solid Eagles defense, we don't expect him to go over this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jayden Daniels for less than 226.5 passing yards. Now for our next pick, we'll be under the Pass Plus Rush Yards tab, and this time we'll be selecting Jalen Hurts for more than 267.5 passing plus rushing yards. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this line Jalen Hurts has actually exceeded in 6 of his last 10 games, as well as a line that he's far exceeded in his last 2 matchups versus the Commanders, as well as a line that this season he's exceeded in 6 of his 9 games he's played, including getting very close last week versus his matchup in Dallas. Additionally, when we filter for home games this season, we see that this is a line that Jalen Hurts has actually exceeded in 4 of his 4 last matchups this season at home. Now, Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles will be facing off against a Washington Commanders defense that this season has been very good overall when it comes to the passing yards allowed to their opponents as far as their ranking. However, they still are giving up a fair share of passing yards per game. And when it comes to rushing yards allowed against their opponents, they are ranked near the bottom of the league, giving up plenty of rushing yards to their opponents. And against a very good rushing quarterback in Jalen Hurts, we do expect him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at the Eagles offense, we see that they are a pretty heavy rushing offense over their last 10 games, rushing the football in over 50% of their plays. And actually, Hurts is second on the Eagles as far as rushing share for their offense, and has thrown the football exceptionally this season with a pass completion percentage of 70% over his last 10 games on an average of 27 attempts. Hurts really is having an MVP-like season, so coming into this game, we do expect him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Jalen Hurts has been a very solid passer, averaging near 194 yards per game. This season, he's really taken his passing to a solid level over his first 9 games this season, averaging close to 220 passing yards per game. And again, he is a phenomenal rushing quarterback, going over 50 plus rushing yards in his last 2 games. And this season, he's averaging a solid 42 rushing yards per game. So coming into this game, we do expect Jalen Hurts to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jalen Hurts for more than 267.5 pass plus rushing yards. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to let you know that tomorrow they will be dropping a Jalen Hurts for over 0.5 total yards play. So don't forget to lock that in. We will be dropping a reminder. And if you aren't already on Underdog, make sure you sign up using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, player discounts, and promo codes that they are dropping in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. So again, if you aren't already on Underdog, sign up using code BETBLITZ, and you'll also receive your free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And trust us, your profits will increase. And speaking of increasing your profits, one of the best ways to do so is making sure that you are on multiple sports books. Doing so will boost your odds of winning and decrease your profit loss. And if you aren't already on FanDuel right now, they are America's best sports book. And right now, when you sign up with the link in our description, when you bet $5, they will give you $150 in bonus bets, as well as 3 months free of League Pass. So go give them a look. And if you are already on FanDuel, you can click our link in the description below to gain some other incredible offers from other sports books, such as BetMGM and much more. Again, you want to be on multiple sports books to have the best opportunity to profit. Now for our third play, we'll be under the rushing yards tab, and this time we'll be selecting Saquon Barkley for more than 93.5 rushing yards. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this is a line Saquon Barkley has actually exceeded in 6 of his last 10 games, including in 6 of the 9 games he's played this season, and in 3 of the 4 home games Barkley's played this season. Now, Saquon Barkley and the Philadelphia Eagles will be facing off against the Washington Commanders defense that has not been very good overall this season when it comes to rushing yards allowed to their opponents, ranked near the bottom of the league and giving up plenty of rushing yards per game overall. And when it comes to defending against opponent running backs, they're ranked even worse, giving up plenty of rushing yards to the position. So coming into this game, we do expect Saquon Barkley to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, again, the Eagles do have a very rush-heavy offense, rushing the ball in 55% of their plays this season. And of course, Barkley has the highest rush shares in the game, for the Eagles rather. So coming into this game, we do expect Saquon Barkley to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Saquon Barkley has been an exceptional rusher, averaging near 75 rushing yards per game. And this season, he's taken his rushing on an Eagles offense to an incredible level, averaging over 110 rushing yards per game over his first 9 games. So coming into this game, we do expect Saquon Barkley to continue off where he's been and to go well over his line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Saquon Barkley for more than 93.5 rushing yards. All right, these are our picks for today, and let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And again, if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below and sign up for Elite Picks DFS Discord. And right now, when you use code BLITZ, you'll get an additional 20% off your access. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. PrizePicks loves to move lines to favor them, so you guys want to make sure that you're seeing our picks on time. And again, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 350 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. Now, before we let you go, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that's Daily Grinds Fantasy Optimizer tool. This thing is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM. So you'll actually be able to see which sports book you can get the most bang for your buck on any given player prop. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you could simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks that are most likely to hit on whatever sport you're making picks on. And one of the things you have got to check out when you're on Daily Grind is their AI slip generator. This thing is totally changing the game for sports bettors. I mean, you don't even have to think about it anymore. It's just going to generate for you a slip that's most likely to hit on whatever platform you're on. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below and sign up for a Daily Grind using code BLITZ, and you'll get 25% off all your orders. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.